Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm delighted to be with you here this evening. I'm actually speaking a little earlier than today because today is St. Patrick's Day, which is Ireland's National Day. And in fact, as you're having your dinner here in Bangkok, I'm hosting a big reception for the Irish community and the friends of the Irish community. And let me wish everybody here this evening a very happy St. Patrick's Day. Let me also wish absolutely tremendous congratulations to Ashiria Umpornpan, who won this year's competition. This year's competition, I think, was pretty tough because Behind the Mask is indeed an intriguing and somewhat difficult title, especially for kids as young as the youngsters who participated this year. Over 1,000, I understand, which is really wonderful. And congratulations to the nation and to everybody involved for generating such enthusiasm. We are delighted in the Embassy of Ireland to be involved with the literary competition going back over, this is the 9th occasion, I understand. Some of you may be familiar with my country. We're a small nation out on the extremity, the western edge of Europe. But over our history, we've had a wonderful crop of writers in the 19th century and indeed in the 20th century. I'm not going to go into them all here this evening, but for a country our size, we've won 4 Nobel Prizes in literature, and our most recent being the late poet Seamus Heaney. So in encouraging and trying to get people to know about Ireland, we think that literature and the literary competition is a very, very good way to go. To get a sense that you are participating in a literary competition and that the country that is asking you to do this is a country which values its writers and it values its thinkers. We are very, very proud of that. Ireland and Thailand, as I say, have a long diplomatic relationship, going back over 40 years when we established our relations. But this year we will open the embassy in Bangkok, and in fact, I'm very happy about that in one way, but I'm sad in another way because I will no longer be the ambassador to Thailand. I will just be focused on Malaysia. But my successor is coming to a wonderful country. I have to say it has been a great pleasure for myself and my wife to come to Thailand over the last 3.5 years and appreciate your extraordinarily deep and rich culture. This year also, one of the members of the royal family here in Thailand will visit Ireland for the first time in September of this year, and it is a great honour for our country to welcome her, and we look forward to this as yet another sign of the deepening relationship between our two countries. So ladies and gentlemen, what I really would like to say this evening here is that as ambassador, it is my job to do the best to encourage relations between Ireland and Thailand. Setting up the embassy here is a real tangible sign of the importance we see in the growing relationship. I should also say, by the way, that since last year, visitors to the UK, in other words, if you have a UK visa, you can then travel on to Ireland without applying for a separate Irish visa, which should make it much easier for you to visit my beautiful country. So ladies and gentlemen, again, let me say thank you to my friend Kumpana, to the nation, to everybody involved in this year's literary competition, to everybody who took part. There can only always be one winner, but I always say to those who didn't win this year, you know, you can come back and try again next year. Thank you very much indeed for participating in this competition, which helps in a small way to get the people of Thailand to know a little bit more about the people of my country, Ireland. As we say in our Gaelic language, because we have our own language as well as English, Gorev Mila Mahagut, which means thank you very much in Gaelic. Thank you.